Another coach introduced on Monday. Liam Coen, the new HC of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this moment's being discussed a lot because, well, we'll just play it for you and you'll know why.
Jacksonville, the community, Duval. How do we do this together? This has to be collaborative. I want it to be as collaborative as possible for us to go to the next level, take the next step, and for us to have found a home for the first time in a long time that we can maybe plant some roots and truly be in a community and a family that we love and trust.
Kind of had that feel of self-help, you know, come on my seminar, you know, kind of like Tom Cruise at the end of Magnolia, you know.
Yeah, like
just kind of, you know, thanks for coming to my Liam talk.
Like a tech bro, kind of getting.
That's what it sounded like.
It's just, no, not a good start.
And plus the way that he arrived there, people are just wondering, you know, what's up with this guy who they probably have never really heard of until what happened last year with the Buccaneers and how he was going back there as the offensive coordinator and he was given a big, huge contract and then he turned around, pivoted, and took the gig in Jacksonville. I think he spoke about that, if I'm not mistaken. Here, I think he did actually talk about that. Here, hit it.
Look, the opportunity to coach in Tampa was a phenomenal one, to get my feet wet in the NFL as the offensive coordinator, and I thank them so much for that opportunity. As you continue to do more research and gaining more information as you go, it started to become, you know, more clear with every hour that this was an opportunity that you just can't pass up.
Just to be clear, did this have anything to do with the change in the front office structure?
This was completely about an opportunity to work for an owner and a group of people with a group of players that needed some help. And that's what coaching is, right? That's what coaching is all about, is trying to go help people and be around people. So no, that was not the factor.
Well, I mean, it you know.
Okay, buddy.
The GM got bounced after he was on like Zooms with the owner at the outset of having fired Doug Peterson, like he was out front and center.
Come on.
Listen, the guy wins football games and turns Trevor Lawrence around. Guess what? We're not remembering any of this stuff. I honestly, there has been no more in the last couple of years awkward introduction than Jonathan Gannon in Arizona, right? With when we went up to Rondell Moore and pew 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 pew. Remember that?
Well,
you know,
and Adam Gase. Like, there's been some of it. Even Nick Sirianni's was super weird.
Well, I mean, those were weird. Yeah. And guess what? Gase, we you know, it became a meme of him with his eyes going around looking at tacos because it was such a disaster there. Yeah. And as Sirianni is now the 5th youngest head coach to take a team back to the Super Bowl twice, who's remembering Sirianni's opening press conference?
Yeah, nobody remembers that.
And when I met with Gannon and the Arizona Cardinals prior to the Rams and the Cardinals, nobody's talking about pew pew. Like, he's got a full control of that team. They have bought in. They love him. He loves them. And the Cardinals are pleased, very, very pleased.
It's like when you give up a lot for a draft pick or whatever. If it works out, nobody remembers.
But for the moment, though, we have a new drop.
Duval.
Okay. And that may be applicable for when we talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Duval.
Talk about that. Or, you know, hey, who is that golfer who had a nice run with Tiger Woods?
Duval.
Right.
Nice. That great actor from the movie we love, The Godfather.
Robert, right.
Duval.
There's that, right? Who is the guy who said he loves
Duval?
Okay, Shelley Duvall. Look at that. There's another one.
Wow,
okay. Yeah, who was the guy who said he loved the smell of napalm in the morning?
Yeah.
Robert
Duval.
We can't stop. We can only hope to be contained right now.
I hope it works out for him.
We're repeating them, so we probably should.
Is that right?
Two Robert Duvalls.
No.
Yeah, Mike.
Actually, I don't mind it.
Well, Shelley Duvall, then again.
Famous
Duval.
That's right.
Famous.
She's
Who
great.
played olive oil? Shelley.
I was going to go Shining. Actually.
Well, I think his first Shelley was for The Shining.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. See,
Okay. See, now you're into it. By the way, that's the Letterman style of humor, is to just repeat it, and then beat it into the ground. It becomes funnier. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.